Hi sweet friends, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Amy and welcome to Simply Our Home. Now we are continuing my fall decorating series and we're back in our dining room to finish it off. Now we've already decorated our hutch, but I am going to make some tweaks to it later on in the video, so you'll have to stay tuned for that. I got a new piece that I want to incorporate into it. I'll also be sharing with you a tablescape idea for fall. We have our sideboard that we'll have to decorate, as well as some accordion style hooks. And then I do want to add some fall inspired wall art. So I hope today's video is a good one and that you enjoy it. If you do, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And before you go, if you enjoyed today's video and haven't already, I hope you'll go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you back. Well friends, let's go ahead and get decorating for fall and complete our dining room. As always, here's a look at our dining room before we add all of the beautiful traditional colors of fall. I love sharing a before and after transformation, and I encourage you to do the same. Before you start decorating, take a shot of your room, and then once you're all finished, take a final shot. Not only is this super satisfying, but it's also so rewarding. Plus, a picture can highlight areas that aren't quite right, whether that be a balance issue in decor or color problem. That way you can easily adjust it. Give this tip a try and let me know what you think. The very first thing that I want to tackle today is trying out a hack that I've been seeing, and that is if you have some pampas grass or decor that has fallout and creates a huge mess, what you do is take some hairspray and cover the piece. That way it keeps everything intact and it's a lot less messy. Now I have 3 decor pieces that I want to try this method on, and they're all from Kirkland's. If you remember last week, I had to delay putting up this video because the centerpiece that I had purchased had not been delivered. Now this wreath was from Kirkland's last year, and I saw that it had a matching centerpiece at 50% off, so I just had to snatch that up. I'm so excited to see these pieces in our dining room this year, so let's go ahead, finish this up, and see if it in fact does create less of a mess. While these pieces finish drying, I'll go ahead and wipe down the surface of the table using the 7th generation wood cleaner, which is my absolute favorite. Unfortunately, this morning I woke up feeling a bit under the weather. I have a headache and a slight cough, so I'm definitely not going to be lighting these candles today, since you all know that I have a sensitivity to some candles anyway. But the soft, warm vanilla scent of these candles that are from Hobby Lobby are just perfect, even without burning them. They provide just the slightest bit of aroma, which in my opinion is great at your table. So far, so good. I think that hairspray method is really working to reduce the mess. So let's go ahead and hang the wreath on this wall arch that I got from Kirkland's. To hang the wreath, I'm going to use these S hooks that I got off of Amazon as a set. I'll link them down below, as well as everything that I can, so you can easily shop these items if you'd like.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. the monsters under your bed. Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do.
So since we are right here, I figured we would just go ahead and finish up on this wall. I want to add a couple wall art pieces. And as you see, we have an outlet here. We used to have a TV on this wall because this used to be our living room. Then we converted it into our dining room for a larger space. I thought these prints would look gorgeous to conceal that outlet, as well as just add another copper element to the room. Now, I got these at Hobby Lobby last year, and as you can see, they are exactly the same. But a little tip that I have for you, if you find something that you love, what you can do is just spin it around and then just give one of them a fourth of a turn, reattach the bracket, and then you have a piece that looks like two different ones because of the change in the angle. So I'm gonna go ahead and hang them up here, get that all nice and concealed, and I think that'll look beautiful over here on this wall. Now let's move on to creating a fun tablescape idea for fall. If you know me, you know how I love to layer. And so in this place setting, it's going to be all about that, with lots of different textures and patterns, all within a fairly neutral color palette. Since our table is dark, I really want to use lighter plates to really pop off the surface, and I also want the fall colors to come from the centerpiece. I'm adding these Pottery Barn dupes that I found at Hobby Lobby to finish off the fall tablescape. For our sideboard, I like to keep it pretty simple. I'm going to add some functional pieces by bringing in a tiered tray. This one is from Kirkland's, and if you happen to see my fall tabletop styling ideas, this one may look a little bit familiar. However, I'm going to swap out a couple pieces to change it up just a bit. To sprinkle in a little bit of copper across the room, I'm bringing in this copper planter that was a Southern Living and Home piece. And then I'm adding one of my favorite florals for this fall, which is from Hobby Lobby. Then I'll be bringing in my cake stand that I got from Target. And then, I don't know about you, but my favorite dessert for the fall season is pumpkin roll. So I picked one up from Walmart, which I can't wait to enjoy a little bit later. You'll have to let me know down in the comments what's some of your favorite goodies for fall. Also, I'm adding this cute little glass pumpkin that I found from the Target dollar spot, and I'm going to be adding some pumpkin spice cheesecake cookies also that I found from Target, and then I think that will finish up this area. Moving right along, now it's time to add a few decor pieces over on our accordion style hooks. All right, so I did want to show you what I have kind of played with and tweaked in the two shelves. The top shelf here, I kept the same. Really love how that looks. But on the first shelf, I kind of spread out the mugs, and then I added just a wicker basket behind the middle plate. And then I did a stack of saucers with an orange pumpkin. And then I moved the Hello Fall up to the top shelf. And then, as you see, I kind of did a switcheroo with this copper piece and then this vessel. And the reason I did that is because the piece that I found is this cute little tea kettle. I absolutely love it. We went to our local antique store, and when I saw it, I knew I just had to have it for these shelves. It's small enough to really complement the shelf, and I think it looks really, really good right there. So that's how I changed that. I'll put a comparison photo up so you can take a look at that. So last but not least, I'm just going to fold these napkins. They're extra, and just place them in there, and we will call it done. And then I'll give you a tour of the whole dining room space. Okay, sweet friends, well that wraps up today's video. I hope that you enjoyed decorating our dining room and just seeing all the fall touches that I added. You'll have to let me know what area was your favorite. I would love to hear. Also, if you're enjoying my fall decorating series so far, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you enjoyed today's video, I would love if you would hit that little red subscribe button and join me here on Simply Our Home. Now, before we go, I always love to share with you a daily Bible verse. And last night I was reading in Daniel, and this passage just stood out to me, so I want to share that with you. So today I'm reading from Daniel chapter 7, and it's verse 14. He was given authority, glory, and sovereign power. All peoples, nations, and men of every language worshiped him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion that will not pass away, and his kingdom is one that will never be destroyed. So again, friends, I thank you for spending your day with me. I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your day and weekend, and I will see you back real soon in my next one. Take care and God bless. Bye.